Welcome back to the channel, as today I traveled to the East Bay to take on the gorgeous Monarch Bay golf course. Make sure you play here on a sunny day to get yourself the best experience possible. Monarch Bay has two courses, an executive course and the 18-hole Tony Lema link style course. Today we're playing the Tony Lema course. Views like these are all around the course and you have to stick around to see more. I'm playing here during the rainy season and got lucky because today was supposed to be cloudy. I had a 7:30 a.m. tee time and had as much time to warm up as the course had to dry from the rain the previous day. First hole went just about as you would expect for waking up. This is the second time I've played this course and I wish I had played here more. The second hole they moved the tees up, I believe due to the muddy conditions. With that, I went with my 2-iron to play to my strength and trying to hit a full swing wedge into this approach shot. Struck this wedge solidly and landed safely toward the back part of the green. Here I can make the excuse of no warm-up time on the putting green before the round, but the camera actually makes this first putt somehow look better than what it was. I thought it would snap, but it turned out to be straightish. This par look just slides by, and if you don't like good golf, I promise the next 9 holes I start to turn it around. Third hole and the first with a good look at the bay. Last time I played here, I ended up going into the green side bunker on the left side, which led to a blow-up hole. I wanted to give myself the best angle possible and try to play it on the right side. This, however, was too far right and still had an angle to the green. Now, the 3 worst words a golfer wants to hear is cart path only. I had to walk a mile to get to that second shot. The approach shot had a bunker short and another left and played for the safe shot long. With a beautiful view in the background, I started to find the speed and lagged this one up there for a par. Here you get a great look at the bay from this elevated tee box. This course is located only 4 miles away from the Oakland airport, so if you do decide to play here, just note there may be a lot of airplanes. The first par 3 and this green feels like it's 70 yards wide. It's not very long, but you want to make sure you're in the right side. I'm counting this as a green in regulation, and again, lagged this up there close for a give me par. Dogleg left par 5, and with my misses going right, I aimed down the left side. Almost went too far left as I did not think the trees would play a factor on the second shot. This is what it looks like when you cannot commit to a shot. Hooked it so bad, found myself another tee box with a short-sided flop shot over the bunker. Landed this one as perfectly as he could, aka got lucky and barely carried the bunker, and gave me a solid look at birdie. Best effort so far and didn't break as much as I thought, but cannot complain about tapping pars.
In front of that bunker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just, I know. It looks like it's. Yeah.
I was gonna try to keep on the right where the car path is, but I'm not good enough.
Nah. Yeah. Just that one. In front of the bunker is perfect.
Okay.
Be more, a little bit more on the right of the bunker.
Right of the bunker. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like I know. It's
Wow.
going towards the right side.
Yeah.
6 holes, a deceivingly blind tee shot. Originally I thought it'd be perfect to aim over the bunker, however my playing partner said this hole is on the line right of the bunker. I grabbed 5 clubs from a mile hike from the cart, and they all turned out to be the wrong club. However, good golfers find a way to make it work, but what am I talking about? I just got lucky. Another birdie look here. Downhill putt pretty fast, giving me a tester back for par and keeping the par train alive. Long par 3 with bunkers guarding all sides of the screen had to be perfect with this 5-iron. With this pin placement, anything left is dead as the green slips away. I am happy this drew in there and got another long lag opportunity. Again here I had a little bit of a misread, but still tapped in for par. 8th hole is a par 4 with 3 bunkers down the right side. Remember a couple holes ago?
I was gonna try to keep on the right where the car path is, but I'm not good enough.
No.
Well, with that pin looking tucked in behind a bunker from the tee box, I thought it would be a better angle to try to nuke a driver over the bunker's right and lay up in the fairway. The benefits of morning golf is you can see some of the ball marks from the players before you. I had the perfect line, just did not have the speed. Hardest hole on the course, and this is one of 2 holes with trouble on both sides. Now as you watch my shot routine, let me explain to you why this 2-iron is actually a good shot. 1, it won't hit the tree. 2, I have a natural draw which helps here. 3, there's a bunker short, and I prefer that over chips right now. And 4, even if I miss-hit it, I'll still have a wedge into the green. As expected, hit it solidly, but it just came out really low. Third shot here, and I just hit a dart. Best shot of the day so far. I had a great look to save par. However, reality sets in.
Whoa. I think you have like
Through the front 9, outside of my first hole, I'm happy where I am. Striking the ball well, just can't get putts to drop. Looking forward to the back 9, there's a par 4 that is the longest I've ever played, and a 3-hole stretch all next to the bay. On a clear day, you could even get a good look at San Francisco. The back 9 starts off with the par 3 running next to the driving range. Outside the views, the best part I believe that this course provides is the driving range. I believe this is the second best in the Bay Area behind Mariners Point in Foster City. It's a 2-level range, and it was way too early for me to go this day.
Nice par. Thank you.
Hole 11 has OB all down the left side. I took a 2-iron here, knowing I would not hit the trees wide of the fairway. One of the tighter driving holes on the course, leaving me with this approach shot. Had to slice it and hit my best shot in the past year. Had less than 5 feet here for birdie, and I'm convinced there are no holes on this course. 500-yard par 5 playing straight over the Estudio Canal. For sure butchered that. This is the first of 2 holes that can be played over this canal. This and 18 also can play over from the tips. This hole was straight into the sun, and I elect to hit a 5-iron for my second shot to try and see it land. The third shot misses in the one spot you cannot miss on this course. And this bunker is just at the I'm 6'4", for example.
Oh, heads up.
But with the wet sand, this came out much hotter than anticipated. And this awkward pitch shot with the green running away leads to a putt I had off camera, but you know the drill. Can't make a putt to save my life. And walk out with the second double of the day. 13th hole, and this is the longest par 4 I've ever played. Normally the white tees play at 450 yards, with the tips all the way back to 500. Luckily for me, those tee boxes were closed and moved up a tee box. This drive faded out left, and I'm happy it didn't go OB. Its pin location was tucked on the right side with the bunker guarding it, and with the long par 4, this is just brutal. Just played it safe onto the middle of the green, and here, just 2 putted for par. Another cool aspect about this course is that each hole has the name used to describe it. As to what they mean, I am not too sure. This is a short par 4 with a 2-tiered green. Took a 2-iron here, tried not to have an awkward yardage into the green, but didn't expect to hit it perfectly. Now an awkward 40-yard pitch shot over the bunker, and with my best position off the tee, I cannot capitalize. I've been a mental disaster recently with chipping, and this par look is no better. 15th hole, and on a clear day, not only do you get a great view of the bay, you can also see San Francisco in the background. I take a 2-iron off the tee and try to hit the wide part of the fairway. Water left and no real trouble right here. I've been playing lift clean place all day today, and with the mud, couldn't find a dry patch for relief. I missed this chip by about a foot, and here had a putt from just off the green, which absolutely destroyed me. Now fighting for bogey, and I'm convinced there are no holes on this course. Hole 16, Lang Wong, or Long One, however you say it, I believe this normally plays straight into the wind. This is my worst tee shot of the day and the only ball I end up losing. On my channel I play everything as a lateral and dropped here. Didn't want to make 2 consecutive mistakes, so I took a 5-iron down the right side. Approach shot from my angle, thought I sailed it long and left, however it was just pin high left of the green. Took a pitching wedge here and played a bump and run. And I walked out of here with the last over par hole of the day. The last hole with views of the water is a long par 3. I was distracted with this great view that I ended up putting this in the bunker. This hole is next to a long dog park on the left side, which looks like a heaven for dogs. And spoiler alert from the last hole, I finally drained a long putt for par. Final hole from the white tees, it can be drivable, however OB creeps in on the left side close to the green. With the marshal watching from my left hand side, I was telling myself not to miss in one spot. Take a guess where that spot was. If you guessed the bunker, you were correct. I wish I had a camera up here by the green as it spun back about 4 feet. This is basically what I was looking at all day, all green and no hole. But finished with a tap and par and walked out of the day happy. This is an elite public course in the Bay Area and I give it a 9.7. Between Spring Valley and here, it's a toss-up for me, but I don't think I can put it over Spring Valley as here gets crowded and pretty windy. Ask me again in a week and I'm sure I'll change my answer.